Today we're out getting some cane poles to use in our yard for different things, and I'm going to show you how we do a little bit of that and what we are actually doing with them. First thing, you just go find cane poles and you cut them. We do have permission to be here. This is part of our hunting property. It's just the part that's right beside the main highway, or the little country road anyway. See if I can get more in here without falling. Ooh. So he's cutting them, and then I'm taking them with my little snipper snips, and I'm going to cut off all the little limbs. And I just cut them off. That way, all that can just stay here. We don't need to take it home with us. And it's not going to hurt anything for it to be here. They'll bush hog that and it'll all go under anyway. So I'll cut them off. Then I'll just put them on the truck. And we'll take them home. And I'll show you some of what we're doing with them. We've already built one thing for our tomatoes with some. So, yeah, I'll just get back to you whenever we go to the next thing. Okay, we moved to a different spot on the property because the ones we were looking at were really young and tender, and they were not very strong, so we wanted some that were a little bit older. And we're doing the same thing. We're cutting off the limbs, and we're going to put them on the truck. And after we're done with that, I will get back to you with what we're doing next. Okay, I told you guys the next time we went out to the hunting land that I was going to show you what the cane, the plant that we make the canes out of, the walking canes out of, that I was going to show you what that looks like. First, I'm going to show you one that is small, that's way too small to do anything with. I'm going to show you one that's like really big, too big to do anything with. And then we'll try to find one, or we will find one that we can actually use for a walking cane and try to show you how we get it out of the ground. So, right here, and if anybody knows what type of bush, tree, thingamajig this is, let me know. But this is what it looks like. And see, it's really tiny, this one is. But the way it grows, I mean, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them right here. But that's what that looks like. Okay, now I'm going to walk over here and I'm going to show you one that is, well, it's actually more than one. It's a bunch of them all together. A really big one, if you can see that. Okay, this one is way too big to do anything with, and again, that's the leaves, and that's the way the bark and everything looks, which y'all saw that, which has got a little bit of moss on it, but y'all saw that. Alright, now we're going to walk over here and see. Oh, there's another one by itself. It's really too big too, which you might could make that one into one. What do you think? Oh, the roots didn't grow right. Okay. And it has these little bitty flowery dumaflochets on there. I guess that's the seeds to make more. Maybe we should take that and go plant them. No, that's not what you do. Alright. There's a bunch of them in here. But we're going to try to find one that actually will work and show you how to get it up. So, do you see one yet? Alright. So, we'll come back when we find one. Okay, we found an example of one that is kind of what you're looking for. You're looking for something straight, which I know we do have some crooked ones too, but that's just because we want them that way. But you're looking for something straight, but this one is really too small. You need to let this one grow up a little bit more before you get something like that. But yeah, it's only like that big around. So yeah, we're going to keep looking. There's another one, and it's all kind of whipple-wobble, which would look pretty neat, but it wouldn't be very sturdy. But it's too small too. And let's see. We'll come back when we find one. Okay, we think we found one. The first thing he's going to do is check the roots. And this one is pretty tall, but it's pretty straight too. And yeah, it's got that, but that's okay. But he's going to check the roots and see which way it goes. And if it's good enough for that, oh, monster roots. Be for a man with big hands. That one looks pretty neat. It looks like it's got like a handle. Ooh, I bumped the camera.
Kind of sand it down.
Alright, so he's going to try to get this one. I don't know. The light is not really good. We're in the woods, so. Oh, that's a little bit better lighting. Maybe. Yeah, that will. The lighting is not fabulous because we are in the woods, but try to get back. I don't want to get hit with a hammer or an axe, whatever that thing is. You got me freaking out with my words. That's a gargantuan one, but we can whittle it down and stuff. Okay, so that is what we do to get them out of the ground. And he just cuts it off a little bit, and he didn't let me show y'all that. That one's going, you know, we cut it down to the size it needs to be, but it's really long right now. But that will be a walking cane. And it, like I said, it has a natural handle, which this one we're going to have to sand it down some and everything to make it a little bit smaller. But put your hand around, let's see. So you can, well, it has to be a man with big hands. But you keep moving it out of the frame.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And it's going to be like all jumpy. But anyways, it's got a natural handle there. And I've shown y'all what the way we do them. How we, my phone's going off. The way we, I've shown y'all the way that we shape them and everything. I will link that video. I'll do an iCard, but I'll also link it in the description for people that you're using Rokus and stuff like that, because I know with my Roku, I can't see the iCards. So, yeah, that's what we use to make walking canes. And I'll let you know what's going on with the next part. Okay, now we're going to show you what we gathered the cane poles for. We've already done some that I've shown you before, but we needed more. That's why we went out and gathered more. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna build up, and he's just gonna show you what he's doing. But right now, he's going to be putting, well, we're gonna be putting one on each corner on the end here. And what he's going to do is he's going to cut it to the length he needs it. And we're just using this to make tomato cages instead of buying more wire. Because we could go buy more wire, but why use wire if you can use something that is a naturally growing thing that's a lot of people considers a nuisance. And he'll just, where does this one go? Here? No, I don't know how you do it. I'll do it on base. It goes on the outside. get so far out that you hit it with your leg. Oh, that goes there. Out here?
Down one.
Down one? Oh, where the other one is. And we're just going to keep building up until we get up to as high as these little baskets are. And if we need to, we can get some more of these and just build up even higher. Why are you getting off again at all? Oops. This is just one of the things we're using the cane poles for. Whenever we decide what else we're going to use it for, I'll let you know. But that kind of shows you what we're doing. So I'm going to go for now. If you like what you see, please give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment. Tell me some ways that you save money on your garden area or different things like that. Subscribe if you have not already, and make sure you hit the little bell so you'll be notified when I upload a new video. And share this with your friends. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.